Hey guys, welcome to the New Year's Eve stream. Hey Sad Panther, JJ, Kendai, how's it going guys? Happy New Year's to you all as well. Happy New Year. Hey Casino, Jane, Nash. Happy New Year guys, Happy New Year. If you're in the time zone where New Year's already happened, then I hope it was okay. Like Mando was already in 2021. But yeah, hope everyone's got some nice plans. We'll be live for a couple of hours tonight, and yeah, spend a little bit of chill time in case nobody has anything on. Like myself, because what a weird year it's been, right? So let's chill out in Palaven for a couple of hours, shall we? Hey Kasaba, Nathan, G, Justin, David, Emily, welcome guys, welcome. So, have we seen where we are? Has anybody realised where we're looking at Palaven from here? We're up here, all the way up here. Over on this little mountain that we've seen so many times. We can finally sit atop of it now. I've popped 25 tiles, everybody. We now have a bunch of Palavens to go and explore, which is what we'll spend time doing tonight. We're going to test out some builds, have a look at some of the new scenery. I think just generally have a nice time. Do a little bit of exploring. Maybe get into some small town vibes over here. Yeah. Hey Karina, Nicole, Ross, welcome guys. Grace. Yeah, the ruined tower. It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice little touch. I'll tell you what I do want up here actually. Is it a monument? The castle. I can't remember where the castle is. We'll probably throw the castle up here at some point, I think. Kind of have it looking out over Palaven like this. I think it'd be quite nice to have like the castle. Very similar to what we did in Berguzia, I think. Very similar to what we did there. Yeah, welcome everyone. We've got 38 people. Appreciate everyone turning up for a little bit of New Year's Eve action. And let's start exploring, shall we? Let's see what Palaven has to offer outside of its vanilla tiles. Let's see what's going on. So there's a load of ore over here, I think. We have some ore. There's also a whole mess of rail lines too. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get some like huge industrial ore vibes going here. I think the landscape just lends itself perfect. It's almost like a natural bowl, isn't it? We can get some really cool terraforming going on here. Get some nice big like mining pits in. Be amazing. Hey Connor, happy new year mate. Hope you're doing well buddy. Aretha as well, hippie chick. Laszlo, welcome guys. Welcome. What other resources do we have? Loads of farmland over here. The most minuscule amount of oil. I don't think we'll end up doing anything with that. And then this is our new map boundary. And over here, lots of forestry opportunities. We could potentially do quite a nice, almost like oceanfront forestry here. I think that'd be quite nice. There's more ore over here. Probably too small to get involved in anything serious. There was supposed to be a mine in town. Yeah, do that as well. And then this is just more ore over here, isn't it? So we can also expand Dawson quite a lot. Bring Dawson out here. Yeah, lots of opportunities. Lots of opportunities, I think. But yeah, how's that little cemetery park getting on from last live stream? Super big fan of this build. Let's put some ore pit. Get some of the ore pit goodness in there, Casino, right? Yeah. How long did that take for a Captain Tin quote to come out? Not too long, right? Not too long. Okay, we do need to come back and rework the aviation club as well. I think we'll finish this build off to start with. It's been left unattended for a long time. I think we'll probably take out this warehouse and have a rethink of what's going to sit here alongside the aviation club. Squeeze in some kind of recreational parkland around it. And do we want the train station? Do we want the train station by the aviation club? No, I don't think we do. I think we'll leave it. Let's take out this excess line and then we'll get started on what's going to sit with the aviation club, shall we? Are we going to live craft mine today? No, we are not. We are not going to live craft mine today. Hope everyone enjoyed the special, by the way. Thank you so much for 25k subscribers. Really quite a huge special milestone. It's a shame that it was spoiled by the reveal of the Minecraft channel, but I think everyone enjoyed it, right? Everyone had a nice time. That's what's important. Okay, let's see what we can generate up alongside the runway, shall we? Let's see what's going to happen here. And Kung Fu 305 with a $25 US super chat. Here's to Happy New Year's and 25k more subs. Thank you so much, Kung Fu. I really appreciate it, mate. That's amazing. Thank you. I think that's one of my biggest ever super chat, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, buddy. And yeah, 25k next year would be crazy again, wouldn't it? But we'll try, right? We'll try. Appreciate this super chat, mate. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have a mooch through. I think we'll build a little bit of parkland. Almost where people can sit and watch the planes take off, right? So if like cousin Jeffrey is going flying for the day, then the family can sit and watch him. Is the excuse for what we're going to do here today. Casino with a $5 US super chat. The name of the oil industry shall be the Captain Tin 100 refinery. Does it have to be? I think someone said we have to name a park after Captain Tin to remember. Just to remember kind of what happened there. Appreciate that super chat, Casino. Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, let's maybe have a look through some potential assets here. Any uniques maybe that would pair well. Let's have a little look through. How about the climate research station? Maybe we can have this out here. Someone else can name the park. I want the ore area. No problem, man. No worries, Kung Fu. Thanks so much for the support, buddy. Love to you from across the pond as well. Captain Tim was a prolific Palaven resident. He can have multiple memorials. He was. Maybe we can squeeze him into the lore somewhere. Okay, I think we'll do something with this, but we'll almost like make it a separate build, but still tethered onto the aviation club. So let's come down with a touch of dirt road spice, which isn't something we see too often in Palaven. So Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year. Okay. Is it Captain Tin or Captain? Like Soften? Oh man. It's just Captain Tin. It's just Captain Tin, yeah. Okay, so we will knock our rock out here, but that's fine. We can place that back in. Okay, and then let's grab ourselves a larger one like this. Holy crap, Spartan Angel with a $30 US super chat. Since you're throwing super chats out, I'll match both. Grab you a drink. Thank you so much, Spartan, mate. I really appreciate that. Happy New Year, buddy. And then Kung Fu again with a $5 super chat. Here's 5 for a Thunderstorm. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate the support. And I might you win with a... it's starting again, isn't it? With a $5.55 super chat. Park would now be the Livecraft Crown Memorial Park. Yeah, it absolutely will be. We will name it that. Let's draw ourselves out a park area. And then we'll get it into Palaven. Because I'll just tell you guys that I've done it and then you'll ask for proof. So let's just get it out of the way now, shall we? Okay. There we go. Those are not words that I wanted to put into Palaven. It needs to do a Thunderstorm, don't we? Let's place it anywhere. There you go. Can we buy disasters? You can to an extent. If you're gonna like ask me to put a meteor into the downtown, then no. But yeah, otherwise you can. Ask before you buy. Ask before you buy. We do disasters at the end. Save first, that way we can buy them. Yeah, I mean, if that doesn't take the fun away from you guys, because you want to like see them, right, and have them have an effect. I don't know. We'll see. It's not something I've really planned for, but potentially. If you guys want to blow Palaven up at the end, then we can. Okay. And let's maybe have a couple of gazebos in here from the city park stuff. Tired Mandalorian with a $5 Australian super chat, the first official super chat for 2021 from Down Under. Thank you so much, Mando. Really appreciate the support, buddy, and I hope you're doing well. It's been a weird year, mate, but I hope you're okay. And I hope 2021 is treating you well so far. Okay. How about a little bit of repeated gazebo spice? How do we think of this? I mean, you have to test the emergency services? Yeah, we do. Absolutely, we do.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the
Oh, here we go.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Here's a thunderstorm. Wow, clouds merging out of thin air. It's never a good sign, is it? It's never a good sign when that happens. Nice little bit of rain, though. So far it's raining here. Oh, and Duncan Brown with a... Hold on, let me get back to where I was. Duncan Brown with a €16.99 super chat. Thanks for making 2020 bearable. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Duncan. Appreciate it, mate. And thank you so much for your support this year. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Very generous, as always. Thank you. Appreciate it. The top of the screen is like flooded with super chats. It's crazy. Oh, it's took the power out. And set fire to my new park. Typical UK weather. Yeah, it's hit a power line somewhere, hasn't it? Something's hit a power line. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Could you imagine if we didn't notice that? And just watch the downtown slowly abandon behind us. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, we happy? Everyone back? That was a very cool shot with the let's see if we can actually grab like a downtown lightning screenshot here. kind of like get one with that one. Yeah. Oh, it's burnt down Pino Street. That's fine. Just the tallest skyscraper in the city burning down. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. Let's kind of get a vantage point of the storm, shall we? Yeah, lightning shots. There we go. What storm? Extremely violent. Extremely violent. But yeah. I think I need to remember to turn on the weather during the cinematics more in the episodes, because it just looks so good in the rain, and especially when you get the thunder in as well. Or I guess the lightning, right? I guess the lightning is what we're after. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's have a little conversation while I watch the storm, shall we? It's the end of the world as we know it. It would look that way, wouldn't it? Every video has the most random item on fire. Yeah. If anyone's ever watched the IT crowd, it's kind of similar to how did you get a fire at a sea parks? If there's any IT crowd. It's kind of like that, isn't it? This is therapeutic to watch. 24-hour Palaven storm stream, anyone? Just leave it running constantly. Ferry stop on fire? Yeah. What was the damage? Just lost power, I think. You have lost power for some reason. Have we got a little earthquake thing here? Sensor. Should let you through. Nope, not quite. We good now? There we go. Super. Okay, got some abandonment and some fires down here. It's fine. What else did we lose here? Power lines took an absolute pounding. But we can repair. That's everything major, is it? Yeah, a couple little warnings across the city. Nothing else. Okay, so let's just replace the part that burnt down. Let's bring it into here, and then we'll grab some of our little. Oh, of course, yeah, it's like scorched earth, isn't it? It won't just grow back. That's fine. And then, can we come out and almost hug the edge of the asset here? Yeah, but I don't think we'll do that. Let's come out up against the road. And then we'll bring it down like that. And then we'll just expand it with a couple of little assets from the same one. Happy holidays, Tim. Are you okay, mate? Okay. And maybe a little bit of farm fence. Just because this is like quite a fancy area, right? Not really feeling these. Let's maybe swing through with some different asset sizes and see what we think of them instead. Okay. So it's about this middle line here where we can continue to expand that little park. I think we'll just keep them parallel with the paths. We'll have almost like a slight maze vibes going on, which I think will work nicely. And then here, squeeze a couple in. You do know what you're sore though, Tim. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hope it's nothing too serious. Has this lost power somewhere down the line? Yes, it has. That thunderstorm did not approve of all these power lines here, did it? It's come off with no snapping. We okay here now? Yeah. Okay. Just popping in to wish a Merry New Year, Mr. Egg. Thank you so much, Mrs. Egg. Hope you're enjoying your little virtual house party. And thank you so much. Appreciate the support. It's kind of ruined the aesthetic. Having no leaves on here. It's all a little bit bland, isn't it? Ross Hicks with a £5 super chat. Huge thanks for creating such an amazing community on Discord. Just boosted ×2. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I saw some people boosted today. Happy New Year. I'm totally looking forward to some 2021 spice. Thanks so much, Ross. Really appreciate the support, mate. And yeah, it's a lush little community, isn't it? Thank you so much for boosting as well. Really appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. And Happy New Year to you and the pugs as well. Okay. I think I'm happy with this as almost like a little observation area. Maybe like grab something to eat and then do your laundry. Like coin laundry, but yeah. There's definitely something about a repeated gazebo pattern we could get on board with for something. Maybe at like a festival build. You could almost treat them as like beer tents. Maybe. Jane's dropping the fire memes already, is she? Hold on, let me have a look. What is Mod Jane saying? Yeah, very good, Jane. If you guys aren't in the Discord, it is linked below. Do come and join us. It is a fun time in the Discord, I think. I think everyone enjoys their experience there. Okay, let's work on the front of this thing now. So we got some plazas going on. I wonder, does it want anything else out in front of it though? Does it want anything else out in front of it? Maybe some car parks? Maybe like a little car park spot here. Let's try that. We'll just go for the 3x2 ones. So it'll come out one more than that. Was that 350? Just come out by 400. Okay, and then can we repeat this here? 300. Not without terraforming, which is fine. We can do. Let's flatten out a little bit of this land here, shall we? A little bit of terraforming for New Year's Eve. Okay, hello. Laszlo, I was watching some Alan Partridge again the other day. You know the Christmas special stuff? Just brilliant, man. So good. So good. Okay, let's search in for eco and then growables, and we'll grab some of those car parks. It's these ones right here. Let's throw a little couple of blocks of these in outside the aviation club. Okay. They almost kind of suit the aviation club more because they've almost got like some slight wing vibes going on with the solar panels on the roof. I think trees would help it transition since the terrain is so harsh. Yeah, we absolutely need to do some kind of like natural detailing and terraforming just to take a little bit of the slight cliff vibes. We do need to come through with a crash barrier on this side as well. So actually do that before we plan out any more builds, because Or any more parts of this build, rather. Okay. Slow pack a little bit here. Probably won't use this road. So we'll just bring a good couple of chunks of these cliffs out, and then we can soften them out. A little bit of this. Maybe bring it out to here. Do a little bit of a... Want to straighten this curve up as well. It's not quite as we like it, but we can do that while we're here. Okay, so let's maybe swing through with a couple of larger rock assets to sit at the base of all these little platforms that we dug out. Maybe something small over here as well. Okay. And then let's come through. Not often. And just take some of the roughness out of it all, especially up here where we're against the highway. Make sure we even this out just a little bit. Very nice local outcrops for the local community college geology professor to take field trips to. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then let's just like let this one spill down into this space here. Okay. Nice little example of softened terrain here, hopefully. And then just come through some of the decals higher up the cliff. And then we'll just tidy it up. What fence are we going to use here? We'll probably use zoo fence, I imagine. I think, what else did we use on this side? Yeah, it is zoo fence all along here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. Happy New Year to you too, Minty. Has been a tough one indeed, mate. Hope you're well. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, what a weird year it's been, right, guys? Super weird year. Super weird year. I think we've all had one, right? But I hope everyone is okay. And I'm glad that you've found comfort in the videos. Really means the world to me. Okay, we'll just take that one out for right now. I'm gonna have this really hug this grass line on the cliff. How long have we been live? Half an hour, 29 minutes. And then where are we coming to here? Okay, let's not veer away there. Let's come back to our straight tour. And then we'll just begin to follow the curve. And come in. Fantastic. It's a bit wavy there, isn't it? Might push it in a little bit closer here. Okay. Okay. And then let's start to introduce some trees as well. Let's definitely get some conifers up on here. I think predominantly conifers actually. And then we'll draw ourselves in kind of a mock tree line to follow here, and then we can fill out against it. Okay, amazing. And then we'll do the same here as well. We will break that super rigid line, don't worry about it, just so we know where to fill up to. And then the occasional Palaven pine. Not too many of them, just like maybe 3 here and there. Maybe 1 there as well. And then we'll introduce some slightly brighter greens. really should be easier just to have a tree brush. Probably is a mod for that. Certainly is a mod for that. I think we will add the tree brush tool in. Now we have 25 tiles open. Go for these little tall numbers as well. And then just some very faint smaller ones, some bushes along the front too, as we want to build a transition of height up to those conifers at the back there. Okay. And then farm fence again to border it away from the road. I think so. I think that's going to be okay. It's acceptable behaviour. Bring this up as well. And absolutely perfect angle snapping. Oh no, messed up on the last one. Good. Nearly there. Nearly the full round. Really helps the aviation club look more fitting, to be honest. Yeah, it was such a very harsh, I guess just empty space, wasn't it, between this level and where the highway sits. Really wish these trees would grow back. I'm aching to see what it looks like. They've all burnt away. Tom Harper with a £5 super chat. Happy New Year, Egg. Watched Startling all year, but paying a £5 for all the ideas I've nicked. And to compensate with my girlfriend coining a scrambled egg. No worries, Tom, mate. That's what the videos are there for. And yeah. I've been called worse than scrambled egg, mate. Captain Tin 100 being the most recent iteration. Appreciate the support, buddy. Happy New Year to you and your girlfriend as well, mate. I hope you're safe and well. Okay. Maybe a little bit of office space. Let's dive into some growable office assets, and I think I know the asset I want. It's this one. Is it going to stand out like a sore thumb now? Is it going to stand out? I don't mind it, to be fair. I think it's alright. I think it's okay. Hi Egg, first time catching a stream. Hamer here. Welcome. Hope it was worth the wait. Got 120 people. Appreciate everyone stopping by for a little bit of New Year's Eve spice, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that there. It's a nice little pop of height as well, isn't it? Now compared to kind of the building line here, just like boop, and then down again. Airport admin. Yeah, almost kind of admin HR vibes about it, I think, hasn't it? I think it has. I'm keen to do something with the walking path here because we've got so many people coming through. I wonder if we tunnel the railway, we can have a walking path through here. Love the airport detailing, office fits as well, supplement to the airport. Yeah, thank you so much. Tunnel, yeah, we could do a walking tunnel. We could bring it out here and take it under and feed them this way. See if that works. Let's see if we like that. Actually, the railway bridge looks weird here. Those slopes aren't right. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna sink the railway into a tunnel here, and then we'll elevate the walking path over the top. Let's take out this stuff here, and then we can almost call it a day to this area. We need to go and decorate that climate research station though, which we will do. Can't sleeve that one. Very steep bridge, man. It is, Simon. I totally agree, mate. Totally agree. Okay, let's come to road length as well. So we'll do tunnels of 5. Looks like there already is a little bit of tunnel down here. Looks like we must have tried it at one point. And then we'll bring it through. And then we'll come up and grab this one. Let's come out from under the bridge. Java Stat with a $10 Canadian super chat. Happy New Year, thank you for letting us spend some time in COVID-free Palaven. Yeah, more than welcome, Java. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, more than welcome for all the content this year, guys. It's been a pleasure to build it. Come on, don't give me any road snapping stuff now. There we go. Super. Okay, so let's clear off a little bit of this initial entrance spice into the ferry port, so we can have some space to work with our elevated walkway. So, if we upgrade this into tree roads, we can generate ourselves a pedestrian crossing here, which will be a nice little space to emerge out with an elevated walkway, I think. Because it's already raised, we can afford to come up by 2 increments on the first measure, which will help with giving it a nice even look. What is the measurement actually? 62. So we can come up a little bit like this. And then we can cross over perfectly. And then we'll just come to an angle. Let's make sure that we drop the pillar immediately on the other side of the highway there. I would quite like to keep it elevated as it comes back down, but I don't know. I think it almost breaks the aesthetic. I think seeing farm fence and elevated walkways is a real big clash of styles. Looks as if a plane will hit it, true. If we want to go from like the realism point of view. And I think they always take off that way though, don't they? Which means that they would hit which means they would hit the Climate Research Centre instead. Okay, I think how about if we bring it down to this elevation and then we let it run elevated at that height. I think we'll try that. Let's give it a go. See what we think. So we'll have this one, the measurement was 64, so it's come down again. And then keep it elevated at this height instead. Okay. And if we build anything here, we can also extend the pedestrian way out that side as well. Okay, let's actually hook it in, and then we can see what it looks like when it's in action. So we'll bring it off its angle snap now. And then we'll come in straight down to the pedestrian crossing. Okay, so they're starting to pick it up now. I understand the concerns about it being a little too close to the runway, but I'm sure they always take off that direction. We'll wait for one to come. Can't believe the only live stream I managed to catch was the last one of 2020. I've been wanting to applaud you for last year's efforts. I really enjoyed your whole series. Super thanks. No worries, Josh. Thanks for the kind words, buddy. Okay, so here they come. Put it at the far side of the road. Could put it there. I think I'm going to run with it. I think it's okay. Okay. So, if we wanted to run some particular tree spice, we could put a line of conifers here. Maybe just 2 each side. Because it's really framed the road now. There's absolutely nothing realistic about the aircraft model in CS anyway, so yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, the water tower has some like super air traffic control vibes, doesn't it? It does. Okay. What tree did we run with here? This is just a small one, isn't it? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then we can add our tree line back in. It's pretty heavily repeated here, is it? About there? Maybe a little less frequent than that, actually. Josh Hacker with a £5 super chat. Keep it up, buddy. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate your kind words, mate. Thanks for your support. Absolute top lad. Okay. I think the dirt path makes the bridge look wooden. Maybe you might like that better. What if we upgrade this one? Yeah, I don't think it's not the texture of the path that's bothering me. I think it's more just the proximity to the runway. But it's City Skylines, isn't it? it just doesn't matter at the end of the day. Okay, now let's bring our fence straight through the road. We got one here as well. Yeah, let's keep this one going. And straight through to the road. Cool. So if we repeat this conifer frame this side of the road as well, do we look worse or better for that? Now we need to bring this tree spice in as well. We can't have it unmatched on either side. Okay. Make a little bit of oil fence, a couple of taller trees with a pedestrian walkway. Mirrored either side, a highway road with some repeated tree spice isn't a bad little combination. Super simple, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Got 134 people. Appreciate everyone spending a little bit of their New Year's Eve with some Palaven. Welcome. Okay, we've got to round this area out there. Can we just bring the path down? Is this going to make it look better or worse? Better, actually. Surprisingly. No, the textures are too fine. That's okay. And can we bring our oil fence up as well? Maybe just some smaller bush spice now to round out a little bit of the roughness. It's kind of tidy off this area. And a tree. Something taller. A couple of these in. And of course, just a little bit of overgrowth between where the pedestrians are going to be walking and the high-speed road. Okay. I think it's certainly added a lot more to the ferry stop, hasn't it, having all this little decoration outside it. Put seats in the bin and those bushes you can't get the bits in, maybe? Yeah, absolutely. Let's try that, shall we? Let's grab maybe a little bench from Part Life. Oh yeah, I think it is just a really small, torn texture. Yeah. Squeeze it in there just about. Where is that the smallest sweet spots? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Who cares? It's fine. Managed to get one bench in. Yeah. Yeah. The most aesthetically pleasing Vanilla City. Thank you, Nathaniel. Appreciate your kind words. Okay. Cool. Let's finish our rock pattern here up against the hill. Possibly too big for that slope. It makes it look like it's about to actually fall down and kill someone. We'll go with the decals for this bit. I drank every time a fire started, and let me tell you. Apologies to your liver, Laszlo. That used to be such a big meme on the channel when this series started. All the fires. They seem to have calmed down a little bit now. You don't get as many, I feel. We need to bring them back. I don't want much overgrowth on the dirt bits, mainly just on the grass. And then we've got a pretty significant chunk here. What do you guys think we can squeeze in here? Because if we terraform this out, let's come to our larger tool. Push a little bit of this back in. Like we've got a decent space. Would you like more fire content in the Discord? Always, mate. Always want more of your content in the Discord, that's later. Festival area. Yeah, let's get some shouts for what we think belongs here. Warehouse district. We could have warehouses here, yeah. We could do. Intercity bus stop. I like the idea of an intercity bus stop here. Festival idea. Festival area. Okay. Festival area seems to be the favourite. Let's see if we can get something centralised from kind of this space here. Let's go into uniques and we'll grab. Let's have a look at the assets here, shall we? Okay. I very rarely play with the concerts DLC stuff. Got a fan zone park as well. What do you look like? Yeah, well, we can combine these concert assets with an intercity bus stop build. Yeah, or we can put the intercity bus stop down here. Because we've got this road needs sorting out. Let's change that, shall we? While we remember. Yeah, well, we can put the intercity bus stop down here if we want to. There's a variety of locations. Okay. The major concert area will grow with each upgrade that you achieve. Make a half-step terrain up and put the festival on there, so they have a nice looking over the city in the background. Yeah, we could elevate it up slightly. So the concert area, it levels up and gets bigger. Is that how it works? Because I've never played with it before Palaven. This is like literally my first time with it. So guess what? It just takes up more space. I can't imagine how that works. Okay. It definitely can't sit up against the main road like this. I don't think it gets bigger, it just looks more developed. Okay, so it'll change from its little kind of grassy area vibes at the minute, and the stage gets bigger and stuff, I guess, like that. Okay. Interesting. Go to info, you'll see the stars. You have context, click 2 stars, and 3 it gets bigger. No, it changes shape. Okay. I'll play with that then. Let's come back and build ourselves an intercity bus station here. And so, which one is it we want? Don't really want buses here. They can walk across to... Okay. We definitely want to have the pedway integrated into this bus station. So let's put this over here. And then we can bring it across this side too. And then let's bring a road out from somewhere. Let's go for a little one-way feeder system. And then we'll come to road length, no guideline. Maybe a little further down than that actually. It's about there. And then just the intercity bus station. How does this blend in with the rest of the area? I think it's okay. We can feed them straight into the pedway, which gives them the ferry line connection to the rest of the city. And they can also cycle from here as well, which takes them straight into the downtown and the trams and the transport hub as well, of course. Okay. Okay. So can we still come out the back here? No. It's fine though. Let's knock this one down just a little bit. Let's come for about that. Let's grab the Thunderstorm against the road. Let's grab a road guideline for this one. There we go. Okay. And then we can get some nice decoration over here as well, with bringing this little elevated pedestrian walkway around. So So again, we'll keep all these angles the same here as it flows. So we'll come down by 64. And then, I guess this will be 64 again, will it? Yes, it would. No, slightly shorter, but can we really tell? Yes, we can tell. That is not a good look. Come down again by 62, and then on that final incline, we can afford to drop by 40. Okay. Let's have a look. Take that elevated, wait there. Take that elevated path and give it a 180 while sloping down to get it that crosswalk instead of a cornered, squared corner. Do you like the squared corner casino? Curve, if you will. Right here. We need to generate pedestrian crossings actually. Let's grab ourselves. Let's go to road length. And then 160. 160 and then trees. Change our direction. Super. Okay. Think casino to start a new city. He would be the expert, wouldn't he? He would be the expert. Shout out to Casino, everyone who starts a new city every day in the Discord streams. It's like a daily occurrence now, isn't it, Casino? Appreciate all the time you spend in the Discord, mate. How close can we come in here without breaking the bridge? Actually, no, we're actually okay. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. I'm happy with that. Bring our fence down to there. And then we'll just see how we feel with a little bit of commercial introduced into this area as well. Be interesting to see how much activity this gets now between intercity buses and ferries as to how the AI picks up that method of getting around. I don't think it's really two methods have tried together since we got intercity buses, so that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun. See? Taking off. I think they always take off this way. And he's well clear of the climate station. Well clear. Okay. This has certainly given a lot more jazz to this area though. It looks a lot more important now. This bridge is really framing the road quite nicely. Will we see a tourism district in Palaven? You'll tend to see a lot more nightlife builds if we're going for a tourism vibe, purely because the tourism assets are like total Aidsburger. I really don't like the tourism skyscrapers, so I just never tend to use them. But you know, you could class like Dawson Waterfront as a tourist area, I suppose. Lots of nightlife and parks and stuff like that. Things to see and do. Okay. It's New Year's Eve, I'm half a bottle of wine in. I've got myself some cider for later on. Would you like the Discord post stream with some cider and enjoy the company of the subscribers for the first time on a New Year's Eve? See how that goes. Love your channel, have a happy new year. Can't wait for what's in store next year. Thank you so much, Migs. Appreciate your kind words. Will be great having the festival area next to the City Bus Depot for tourism. It's already getting some people using it right now, isn't it? If we tether the tourist area onto this thing, then I think we'll be okay. We need to sort this bridge out though, because this can't remain looking like this because it's a little bit rancid. Let's bring ourselves some road length and some angle splice, and we'll come out by 11 and we'll come down by 3. Fantastic. Wonderful. And let's go out there. Can you guys hear the music okay, by the way? I think it's super quiet, isn't it? Yeah. Boost up a little bit here. Okay. On Trek Flicks with a £10 super chat, but didn't say anything. Thank you so much, Trek. Appreciate it, mate. Happy New Year to uni loved ones. I hope that you are safe and well. Thank you so much for the support. Okay. And then we'll just hook in at a T-junction like that. And then we can bring maybe an asymmetrical down this way. Get some cyberpunk trap in there. A little bit of a Minecraft time-lapse vibe almost. Oh, that Minecraft time-lapse, man. That's so funny. Okay. Not sure if asymmetricals will be the best here. Get yourself down to the shop for some beers with this New Year's drink, buddy. Thanks for keeping me sane this year. The channel's been a great inspiration to my builds. No worries, Trek, mate. You're more than welcome. You forgot to write your message. Unlucky, man. Oh, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Very original Spice Cat. Welcome, mate. How are you? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. So many good memories of Mass Effect with this song. Good. I'm glad it's bringing it all back for you guys. Okay. So, concert stuff. If we wanted to... What's the measurement here? 660? We won't be able to reach that this side, will we? No. Okay, that doesn't matter though. This terrain, however, does matter. Not a super big fan of this road network here. But I guess we're just testing tonight, right? We'll see what comes of it. Okay. So we probably can make 600 without the terraforming. There we go. Hey Ian, Happy New Year, buddy. Happy New Year, mate. So if I come through with a road here. Just messing with the orientation here, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, so if we click on it, so we click on the stars. Upgrades. A little tooltip hover over would be fantastically helpful here. Okay. Happy New Year to you too, Mac. Hope United win tomorrow. So do I, mate. Yeah, shout out. Big up the United fans in the chat. We're second in the table, 2 points behind Liverpool with a game in hand. Times are actually quite good at the minute for United fans. Savour it. It's been a long time since we could say anything like that. Stars don't appear to have had concerts. Okay, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Then if we leave a fan zone here. I feel like I'm trying to force this into a space where it doesn't fit. How about a little bit of road cank there? No, and that one's better. This is obviously not the build, guys, because this is pretty boring at the minute. I think I'm just trying to squeeze it into a space where it doesn't belong. Especially up against this cliff like this. Like, would you really go to a concert sat this close to a highway? It'd be so distracting. If you put your fan zone farther away, like the downtown, Sims don't have to go all the way to the festival area. What was your festival attendance? Okay. On concert days, it gets mega bigly. It's kind of fugly. Yeah, it is. It just doesn't belong here, I don't think. Yeah. We will absolutely do a concerts area though, but we need something else to reside within this area. Let's have a look through the options, shall we? So someone did shout out warehouses. I think this is a better spot for residential. We're getting a lot of car park abandonment here. Let's sweep through and replace some of these real quick. Go into eco. Cool. And then it's these ones here, isn't it? Yes it is. This is the problem with placing proper growables when they don't just disappear in the ruin and come back in the same zone in square. Low income housing. See, I was thinking almost high income housing. Like some little kind of apartments, some maybe Green Cities apartments that look out over the water and the downtown here. Because your ore miner will be nearby. Yeah, but if we're having if we're going to have all the ore stored here, it's going to jam vast amounts of industrial traffic through these finer road networks, which we don't want to happen. The ore storage will be part of the ore build here, within the ore mine itself. Unique factory. Could go for a factory in here, to be fair. Which ones do we have unlocked? Printing press. Well, we have them all unlocked now, don't we? Because I've popped the 25 tiles. Industrial steel plant. Nope. No, that won't be squeezed in here. Household plastics. I think we'll just go low income housing, guys. Yeah, I think we will. I think that's what will happen here. But we'll give them a very distinct look, and we'll be very picky with the assets as they come in. So I think we're just going to come straight down like that, and then just like a really basic street, and then we'll split off into dirt roads. Okay, so it's like one basic main street. And then let's have some dirt roads. Does this little small highway produce noise pollution? No. It doesn't. We're okay. Okay. So super basic here. It's almost like starting a new city, isn't it? And then let's come into eco. No, not eco. Pop the growables and look at some of these lower density residentials. No, these are too small. Thinking more kind of these things. Yeah, I think maybe these 2x3s. And if we have them in a repeated pattern. Have some face out maybe. Nicole lives here. Does she? Is this where Nicole lives? I think I saw this area idea in a Casino City start. You probably have. Okay, let's get some repeated blocks in. And then we'll swing through with forestry fence, I think. I think forestry fence will be the go-to. And actually let's grab the dirt road in the middle. Oh, I just heard that big swell on the Mass Effect music. That's some nostalgia right there. Have you tried UK residential houses yet, Egg? They do fit nice next to the industrial areas. No, I've not. I've not tried them. Let's snap to the grid. And then we'll bring... I think this is very similar to suburbs that I've seen in, I think, Detroit. Just brings through some of this basic forestry spice. Up alongside the roads here. And then maybe let's mooch through with some smaller kind of unkept trees. You know, Palaven Town Council doesn't bother kind of landscaping here. Come through some smaller patches of overgrowth around here too. It's almost got like slight trailer park vibes to it, I guess is what we want to put out here. And some rocks. I'm probably trying to make it look rough and scruffy, but it's actually turning into quite a nice build. Actually turning into quite a nice build. There better be a zoo cafe nearby so I can get my PSL. Maybe. Maybe Nicole. How about that? Ignore these ones on the right for right now, just kind of this central block. We have this around. To rename that road, oh, Casino with a $5 US super chat to rename the road that leads to Nicole's neighborhood to PSL Avenue. Okay, which one is it? Oh, I have my road names turned off. Hold on, let me throw them back on. Is it gameplay? Display road names, yeah, there we go. Mary Street. There you go, Casino. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, these guys want water and power, of course. Let's actually bring our water pipes through in a sensible manner. Hold that down to there. And then bring this one across. And then can we grab some temporary power from here? Yes, we can actually. How tremendously handy. That will be amazing. Okay, I think I'm happy with this then. And maybe we go for like a basketball court here as well. Or is this too fancy? No, not tennis. Let's go for basketball. Maybe like a basketball court on the corner as you come into the neighborhood. I kind of feel like, I hope you guys are trying to get the vibes and I want to generate here. Let's get the zoo cafe in as well. This one right here. Skate park, yeah, I think the skate park. The skate park would go nicely here, I think. Bouncy castle. That's a fairly poor suggestion there, Spice Cat. I'm leaning towards the skate park, which is tourism, right? Yeah, how about like a little bit of crap-looking commercial, like coin laundry and stuff like that. Not bookstore. That one's actually quite nice. Yeah, stuff like this, you know. And then is that called Catfish Cafe? It is as well. I've never seen that asset before. I've never ever seen that. Okay. And then maybe some of these crappier ones. Yeah, this is fine. And we'll continue our little... Why is the dirt path so elevated? Our little dirt path spice that's running through this area too. I think we'll move this up to the street corner. To there. That should be okay. Put the growables. How are you placing specific businesses and houses? Yeah, this is a mod called Find It. And then what allows you to see all the vanilla assets in the game is a mod called Plot the Globals, where you can switch between finer assets or actual globals that come up. Tremendously useful mod if you're really bothered about specific asset placement. Okay, so let's continue to come out from this side maybe. And then we'll use this kind of junction as the way to end it. Okay, let's come back into our low density residentials again. And we'll grab some more of these guys right here. Do these significantly change up from their 3 variations, or are they all pretty uniform? And that's just different flowers around the edge, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Let's just keep switching it up each time. And that one's got a pool. Don't want that one. Okay, and then let's bring those same spice vibes through the middle and down onto the roads. Yeah, I guess I have in there. Makes it look a little bit like muddy and unkept, I suppose, is the vibe. And then again, with that forestry fence, we'll come through against the road and then just draw them in around our houses. And there's no need to have the path going behind these ones. Okay. Okay. Have a look at night time. The Zoo Cafe actually really takes away from the aesthetic. The Zoo Cafe really breaks it, but I'm happy with the rest of it, I think. How are we looking from up on the highway? Got 158 people here. Really appreciate everyone turning up for a little bit of New Year's Eve action. Yeah, okay. They need a supermarket. They have a pop soda, a cafe, and a... What is this? CRP Wireless, whatever that is. Maybe like an internet store, maybe? Internet provider? USP? Or ISP, rather. Okay guys, I'm going to go in and refill my water and enjoy a quick trip to the little boy's room. However, I will be back, so I'll give you a wonderful view of Palaven from up here now. By the way, get ready to have every single episode of Palaven now open with this shot from up here. But I think it's a nice one, isn't it? I think it's a nice one. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. And hello people. What have I missed? What have we been talking about? No, Palaven is on fire. No, it's not, is it? It's not. It's not. Okay. Has he gone for a poo? Potentially. It was on the cards. It was textbook. It really was. It really was. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll jump into the world of Google Maps, because I want to take a look at some suburbs near Pittsburgh. Let's go to Pittsburgh, shall we? Okay, so downtown is here. So let me get my bearings here. Let's go for a satellite view. Okay, so Hill District. We've got some lovely little suburban layouts here, courtesy of Pittsburgh. Let's get into a street view, shall we? Let's go for this one. This is so American, man. See, not every house is like right next to each other. We've got these little open grassy spaces. Look at this. That looks awful. Like, why is it green? Oh no. Apologies if that's actually someone's house who's in the stream right now, my apologies, but you do need to finish building the side of your house. So these are all quite, I don't know, are these like lush suburbs? Apologies for the notifications, guys. Got a nice view down to the downtown there as well, straight down Main Street. Okay. Let's have a look what else is going on here. Baseball park here as well. A little bit of sports and recreation by the looks of it. This is part of the hospital. There's a hospital down here as well. How do we actually merge out of the downtown into the suburb? Let's get a little look at this, shall we? Lovely little way to use the... Is it the cathedral building? There's a cathedral unique, right? That we can use to replicate this. A little bit of fence spice here as well. God, this is still a pretty big skyscraper this close to the suburbs. That's a super big jump in height, actually. It's all by itself as well. We'll totally be able to replicate this view though, right? Absolutely we will. Okay. Let's carry on with our little Detroit-esque suburbs here, shall we? Just get some up against the road and then we can box this area off. Let's take out a little bit of this cave stuff. And then we'll push out. That giant bird all by itself was put there, because sometimes you just gotta let a guy know. True casino, possibly. Okay, and then let's grab. How much do we leave here? 220. So from that. And yeah, I guess we'll have some on this side of the highway as well. Just a little kind of slightly smaller suburban vibes. And then we can get some nice tree patterns in along here as well. Just as a little border between the highway and this little tiny town. Okay, let's grab our dirt paths again. No worries, Ross. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Have a good New Year, buddy. Okay. This is what we did here, right? Yeah. Little chunks of forestry fence and Smaller trees. It's a really simple spice combination, but I think it works quite nicely. Especially when you're doing these really heavily repeated smaller suburban vibes, I think. Maybe take 1 or 2 of these trees out. And replace with some smaller bushes around the entrance and the corners maybe. And then don't forget some of the old faithful rock assets as well. Maybe some more stuff on the high street. Is it? I don't think you can really call it a high street, can you? It's literally just like tiny bits of commercial. So we've got zoo fence this side. Do we want to continue this now we have this little suburb here? Is it really going to kind of break the look? I feel like we're okay. Supermarket. We put down that for supermarket. Is in the supermarket unique? Because that's going to be too big and we've already used it. So maybe go for one of the smaller commercial ones here. Not like a diner. Which isn't a supermarket. A burger bite maybe. Yes, that's a good shout, Matt Jane. Does Palaven use the Murky Coast map? It does. It's from the campus expansion. Okay, so they can now grab a burger, some pop soda, even though I think that's like a sponsor, it's not like the actual store. Go for a cafe or sign up for some Wi-Fi. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring some wilder tree borders to this thing now. We're probably going to be too close to the zoo fence for some nature reserve here, although we can flip the pattern if we come this side. Just as it breaks, and then I guess we'll continue the dirt path down this side too. Can I can I request a Mr. Soppy Top van service? Well, you can, yeah, but they better get the power back in them legs or it's bye-bye Sunday football. Shout out to the Phoenix Knights fans. Badger just had some cheesecake. Very enjoyable badge. Happy New Year to you. I'm going too heavily repeated. It needs to be wild. Like, even in Palaven's roughest suburbs, there's still repeated conifer patterns. Let's come through with a touch of the larger first of all. I think maybe another commercial asset this side. No. I'm just overthinking it now. Overthinking it. And then we'll come around the back here as well. I'm very well, Delroy. Thank you for asking. How are you? How are you? We got 153 viewers. Welcome to the new person. Appreciate everyone spending a little bit of time on New Year's Eve in the stream. Okay, well, and Diana with a $10 New Zealand super chat. Thank you, OE, for an amazing year in Palaven. Happy New Year. I've learned an incredible amount from your videos. Thanks. You're more than welcome, Diana. Thank you so much for the support. And Happy New Year to you as well. I'm glad the videos have helped this year. You guys will have the new How to Start Your City for 2021 video out in a week or so as well. I am just kind of working on the start, of course, which will be helpful for new players mainly, but I think we can all appreciate like a new start for the veteran players, right? New way of starting out the city. So that'll be out soon. Okay, how are we looking? How are we looking? Yeah, like, this is the hood. This is the hood. Okay. I love that. Heaps more hood. Yeah, it's heaps of hood, isn't it? Hood spice. Yes, hood spice. Yeah, that's a good one. Love when the train passes by. Yeah, let's wait for a train here, shall we? There's one coming right now. And then we'll get some potential nighttime spice with the train and the hood. Some potential hooded nighttime spice. Let's maybe get a view with the downtown in the backdrop here. Proper rough ends there. Like, yeah, like this is where the Palaven Massive would live. You know, it's that kind of area. Like, you don't mess with the Palaven Massive. It's like the parts of town you don't go to if you're from out of town, right? This is, if anybody wants to name it, by the way, I'm not sure if that's going to be safe for work, given its theme, but if anybody wants to name it, do feel free. Palaven Massive, exactly. I think there's probably going to be a few people confused with that sentiment, but it just means like Palaven's crew. Like the gangs of Palaven instead of like the gangs of New York, right? Okay. Needs a bus line. Okay, I think I'm happy with this end of it. It's a nice little neighbourhood combination. We've got some more room here as well for something. We'll probably get a nice looking corner asset on here. Is there anything in plot the growables that would immediately stand out to line this space? Maybe this one actually. Best bring your dad if you go for the walk down there. Yeah, if you come here, guys, this is the kind of place you need to bring your dad, right? You wouldn't come here without your dad. You wouldn't come here without your dad. Basketball court? Yeah, I'm thinking a basketball court. It was like my initial gut feeling. And we can squeeze it in here too, if we get rid of that. And then maybe, I don't really want commercial this close to the junction, so maybe we'll just leave it. Rotate 90 degrees. Wait, I think I have it facing the other way. This side. We'll turn the traffic lights off here, there's no need for them. Let's go into junctions, knock this one off. Probably this one as well, to be fair. It's not really needed, just let everyone flow. No police welcome in the hood. Grove Street. Yeah, it's a little bit like Grove Street, isn't it? I think that's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Right, here we go again. Okay, let's continue this green belt into the space behind the basketball court. Let's go for some of these, switch up to the larger. And everyone's going to have a nice time, I think. No touch of want to go through here as well. The police are too short to come here. Two number 9s. A number 9 large. Legendary quote, man. Okay. Kind of feel like we have to bring the pattern into this space as well, though it looks a little bit weird if it just ends there, and there's no point making room for another build in this space. Oh my word. Let's take out a little bit of that zoo fence. Okay. There's a gym down Grove Street. Is there? I don't remember there being a gym there. I haven't played San Andreas for so long, they very well could be, to be honest. Okay, and then let's dive into our little scumbag houses again. I'll place them along here. They might even throw the pattern here. I'm happy for it to be a little bit janky. A little bit messy. Not this one, that's the one with the pool. And then some into here again as well. And then this will be a nice natural point. Maybe switch up the asset, we use the same one a couple of times there. Okay. And then let's bring that forestry spice back down here. Let's bring maybe just the occasional path down. I don't think we'll do it every time here. Let's not snap to the grid whilst we're on these wonky angles. Let's bring them around the back of our little houses here. Okay, it does look a little bit weird actually with the empty space, but it's fine. Let's do something different with it. Let's maybe throw in the occasional larger rock asset. Almost to remind ourselves that we are still in Palaven after all. Okay. Let's go behind here as well. Sorry dude, I'm off to bed. Your voice has just sent me to sleep. No worries mate. Thanks for the support tonight, Trek. Appreciate it, buddy. Have a safe and happy new year, mate. Here we go for a double fence around the back of this one. Not because I've not saved enough room to duplicate it, but because it's my choice. That's why. Okay, yeah, this definitely looks better as the pattern repeats more, I think. Can maybe squeeze some in here as well. Kind of like living under the underpass. I guess we'll see. And then a touch of almost green belt, maybe. We'll just get a nice little curved path in here. So that's maybe make it a little more interesting. Let's maybe give it a couple of little shapely curves here and there. And we have our forestry farm fence here. And then it'll all come together as we merge from Aviation Club into Bring Your Dad territory. They come in twos? They do. They do come in twos. Absolutely massive, mate. Palaven massive. I think, can we just call the area Palaven massive? I think that's what we have to go for, isn't it? And do we want to run the forestry fence here just for a little bit as well? I think we will. I think we will. Just thought I'd jump in and say Happy New Year, Egg. Won't be in for long. 4 minutes of Cyberpunk is installed. No worries, mate. You go and enjoy Cyberpunk, buddy. You go and enjoy Cyberpunk. But yeah, Happy New Year to you too, mate. Happy New Year to you too. And everybody else, in fact. Not just Triple D. Is massive a British thing? I think it is, yeah. Yeah. Kind of like saying the jungle is massive as well. Yeah, I think it's just like British slang. Okay. Yeah, this is looking better now when we're blending it in, isn't it? Just these little pathways that merge through here, which are already getting used, which is lovely to see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Got a bit confused there? Yeah. Tends to be the vibe most people get. Jungle is massive, there we go. Tommy knows. Tommy and Connor know. The boys know. Makes a Mingin neighborhood. Mingin. Okay, and then same here, I guess. Can't just leave this space to linger by itself, I suppose. We have to do something with it. Need an empty lot with an RB in it. I think we'll just bring down some smaller, more random dirt road patterns and place some of the really tiny 1x1s in here. Like these ones, you know. Couple of little allotment houses. What other ones have we got? Maybe a couple of these as well. Maybe one more. One more here. Yeah, okay. And then again, we'll give them almost like a little... The food trucks. Yeah, the food trucks have got a vibe. Holy hell, Kendai. What the hell, man? Dude, Kendai with a $50 super sticker of the pair absolutely smashing the city. Thank you so much, Kendai. That's a really generous donation, mate. Thank you so much. That's insane. Really appreciate that. Thank you. And a happy smashing pair to you, to you as well. I never know what the thing is with the pairs. I don't know why super stickers are pairs. Yeah, Kendai making it rain, mate. Oh my word. Oh my word. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And this is not the fence we need. I'm distracted by that enormous pink thing on my second monitor. I was referring to the super chat, by the way. I just realised how badly that quote could have been taken out of context. But thank you, Kendai. Appreciate it. Okay, and then we'll just border up again from the main road with a little bit more kind of a spice. Too late memeing coming. Yeah, walked into it, didn't I? Walked into it. I think smaller trees around kind of the entrance here. Okay, does this look crap, or am I putting this across how I want it to? Maybe come with a little repeated bush spice, maybe. Mrs. Egg with a £5 super sticker, and it's a dancing lemon. I think. Thank you so much, Mrs. Egg. I hope you have a nice time at your party, lovely. And I appreciate the support. Thank you. Let's come back into our green belt stuff here. And grab some smaller little tree assets, maybe. Just to kind of come in and almost finish this area off, you know? Okay. Let's get a little nighttime spice look, shall we, at the new neighbourhood? And I guess we'll see. It's tooting, is it? Lots of love, Egan fam. Thank you, Kendai. I appreciate your support, mate. Thank you so much. Super generous super sticker, man. That feels like $50. That's insane. But what do we think, guys? So we have fun with the downtown backdrop there now. It's up in the Discord. There's so many to choose from. Do I want to see this? Do I want to see it? Is this going to be? Hold on. Let me check this out. Oh, casino. And in the meantime, Andy Rissy with a $9.99 US super chat. Hey, I absolutely love the Palaven series. I can't wait until the Snow City. Have a happy new year and stay safe. You too, Andy. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. And right back at you. I hope that you are safe and well. But yeah. Thank you so much. I would just like to kind of put across my gratitude and thanks to you guys as well. You've constantly bigged up the community and how useful it has been, but it's been there for me as well. It's been a lush little place to retreat into what has been an incredibly weird year, so a personal thank you from me on that note. But okay, thoughts and feelings on the little 1x1. Oh look, the police are here, lads, it's kicking off. Told ya. Told you, man, you don't come here. Straight in. The boys in blue. God bless them. There they are. There they are. There they go. Gotta educate them. They're uneducatable. Fun fact. Recently got the game from Epic. Loving your guides so far. Thanks, Marcel. Hope you're enjoying the game, buddy. Thanks for stopping by on the stream too. You are one of many Epic subscribers that have recently found the channel. Okay, I'm happy with this. Nice little way to fill out that area, I think, isn't it? Traffic's coped with the extra people living here. And I think I'm happy with the aviation build now as well. Now we've got the car parks here. Is there a British term slang for like hood? I'm not sure if we really have one. I think each region calls it like their hood a different thing. Yeah, like Connor calls it the ends. We wouldn't call it the ends. We just, yeah, we just call it what it is. Like, excuse the French, but a shithole. You would just say it's a shithole. That's what you would say from where I'm from. Like, oh, don't go over there. It's crap. Up here we would call it the scheme. Yeah, I think every region has a different name for it. We can finally see this park in action as well now, by the way. Maybe too many trees through the middle here now, actually, but I think we can get away with it. The end is a south thing. I would say it's just rough as. Yeah, or rough. Rough would be another word. Okay, let's... I need to construct Old Market Street to get up to the Castle Lord Chirtwick. Okay, we will do that. Let's have a look at the other side of the map that we've unlocked now. Where's the new map boundary come to? So we've got all this space here to work with as well. Let's have a little discussion about some future builds, guys. What do we want kind of in the outer lying corner here? A little pier here as well, perhaps. I'm sure Casino will be trying to have this demolished at the earliest convenience. Casino isn't a fan. Airport? Yeah, the airports will lie over here. And we can probably get a sense of how they're going to sit now. Actually, we popped 25 tiles. Being the transport hubs, won't it? The Metropolitan. Yeah, so we have this up alongside here, and we'll partner it with the international as well, so we get some nice runway spice either side. But yeah, our airports will reside here. Chinatown maybe? Yeah, we'll bring the Chinatown closer to this side of the downtown. Maybe in here, this kind of little block that will develop. Palaven Resorts. Can we start the Euro industry build out on the live stream? No, we can't. We can't, Casino. That's like a major project. We can't start that on stream and finish it in an episode. I guess we can actually bring our road networks through now, though. Let's do this. So let's come for the episode. People will fume, Casino. If we did it, and also the last ore build, which was the modular build for the ore mining pit. That video did really well, so you can absolutely guarantee that I'm going to piggyback off the back of that success and call it something similar again. So the ore episode has to be its own episode, but we'll do it soon though. If you are like super keen on seeing the ore sooner rather than later, because we've been doing downtown stuff for so long now. Not that I'm getting bored of it or anything, but I think it'd be nice just to get away from this bit of Palaven, right, and then come into do some like ore mining vibes here. I think can we get away with it? Can we get away with doing the ore build next? Next episode maybe, Casino? Uni. Yeah, I want to do the uni as well. We're going to place the... Oh, should we just have a little test of the university? Maybe. I think I'm going to take these keys out as well, because I'm not going to be bothered to flood the ring road again, and I just want it leveled out as to what it's going to be. It's got all these. I'm not going to do this on camera, that's going to take me ages. Okay, let's pick a height. I guess it's going to be this one. How many tiles are open now? 25. All 25 are open. Thought we'd pop it for the New Year's Eve stream. Pop the tile cherry. And are we significantly higher here? I'm having a bit of a tough time trying to get the lay of the land. Let's set the height to whatever is here, and then we'll push it out to that. So this is super uneven again. New tiles and all that. New tile, new me. I guess is an appropriate seasonal thing to say now, right? We also need to split the ring road, probably about here. Feed it into a Y interchange that will then run into this highway. But we'll do that in an episode. We will do that in an episode. Okay, let's tidy up all this shoreline. Okay, so the university is going to sit here, right? And let's just kind of have a little testing sample of how that's going to look. Let's bring the monorail down. So I want the monorail to flow into it, and then we think we're going to have like an internal campus trolleybus network, which would be cool. How many episodes of Palaven are you planning per week for New Year? For the meantime, it's still one, which will be every Tuesday. I would like to do more if I can, but just with work commitments since I started the new job, it's just not as time practical anymore. But when and where I can squeeze in extra episodes of the various games and the various series, I will. So, campus and then university. So we kind of throw this in here. How are we looking from the coast? or the riverbank bed rather, whichever. Riverbank, not coast. Palaven floods are ruthless. They are. They really are. Campus transport is good use for trolley buses. Yeah, I've been wanting to do like a trolley bus campus for a little while. Okay. Let's see how we feel with that asset and the monorail running out front. We're not getting into a campus build, by the way. We're just going to test out a couple of ideas, maybe. A couple of ideas. So I'm quite happy for the building to be thrown back a little bit more and off centre with the monorail. Actually, if the monorail centralises, we have to have it there. And it does as well. Yes, it does. Of course it does. Okay. And then we'll have some kind of sprawling riverside campus that will just use this space up here. But yeah. All to come up in future episodes, guys. All to come up. Including putting the castle on top of this little Mount Palaven vibe that we've got going on. But let's have a little drink stop here, shall we? On some nighttime views. Happy New Year to everyone again. If I haven't said it to you since you've kind of come and gone throughout the stream. But yeah. I have some like peach flavoured water and it's just the nicest. Like the nicest thing. Yeah. Good evening from Germany. Only 2 hours left as top-notch content. Thank you so much, Benedict. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. Around the castle would be cool to use the Euro buildings for a small town. Yeah, we can get some like small town vibes up around the castle for sure. Did I activate the 25 town mod? I did. We've popped it for New Year's now. We have full access to the map. Speaking of which, what do we want to put here? So I'm pretty sure we're going to go for some slightly more higher density coastal port vibes along, you know, what is the ocean. I think everyone's going to agree with that. Maybe some oceanside forestry. And then we have this like enormous landmass between the existing infrastructure and the port eventually. Farms, do you think? Use this amount of space for farms? Looks like there was an old farmhouse here. Nature reserve on the mountain island. Yeah, we'll absolutely have this as a nature reserve. Nature reserve forestry combination on this island. That would be nice. Yeah, it would be a lot of farms to fill that amount of area. Milky Coast does have shipping lines, doesn't it? I think it does, because if it doesn't, then we're not doing a port. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it has shipping lines. It's just they're out by the coast, so you can't build them down the river networks. But yeah, it does. It does have them. I'm off now, going to get some breakfast. No worries, Mando. Thank you so much for your support, buddy, and a happy new year to you, mate. Take care. Enjoy your breakfast, dude. Industry port with unique factories. Super farm with horrendous traffic. Yeah. Guess you're doing a port then, mate. Fences to make big ranching products. Tourism would be great. I think we'll probably get some tourism assets up along the coast. Along here now. Bring your dad beach. We do get some slight beach vibes here, don't we? No, it's not really. It's very uneven. We'll probably end up keying all this off. Joining the farm people. Interesting. I guess we'll see what lines up with this side of Pittsburgh, because we'll turn this into some kind of big dramatic three-way interchange and bring a highway down here. That'll follow the river. That'll look really nice. We could even straighten out the riverbed. Or the riverbank, rather. I don't know why I keep getting that confused. And test out some spice designs. Palaport. We could put another airport down here. Industrial dock stuff. Suburbs both sides of the river, then into the industrial area. I think we've certainly got to make use of this river, haven't we? This has to be the key feature. With suburbs facing into it, like Harry said. I'm quite a big fan of that idea, I think. How about a beach tourism combo? Yeah, we could do that. I think we'll almost... What we'll start to do is... you know how we've generated this view from right here. So I mentioned this on the episode the other day. I said when we started Palaven that we'd have this view to look out to one day, you know, with all the small town laid out before us, and then the downtown high-rise as the backdrop. You know, we want to make sure that we maintain that level of kind of love and detail for each of the areas. So I think when we come to start this side of the map, we'll almost sit here and be like, you know, we can look from what will be an eventual kind of really over-the-top three-way Y interchange here. And we look down there to see that view that we just saw, but here, you know, we kind of plan out what we want to see on this horizon, looking out into the water. Frames are chugging. Yeah, Palaven is starting to eat into the frame rate now if we come up super close. It's getting to that point. But yeah. I'm happy we finished this bit off today anyway. But we do have 25 tiles to play with now, and the stream's been a little 2 hours and 5 minutes, so I think we'll call it a night there, guys, and you can all get on with your New Year's Eves. Or New Year's Days, if you are from our friends in the Eastern time zones. And we can say goodbye for my new favourite viewpoint, can't we? Will there be a coastline downtown area? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll almost have like a separate mini downtown along the coast to accompany the ports and stuff. How long have you been playing Cities Skylines? Since it came out, but pretty on and off until I started the channel. Once the channel was made, then all the time. I never play anything else now. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for your support. You guys have been incredibly generous again with the super chats tonight. I can't really express how much that means that you will actually donate your money to me for the content, but super appreciate it. We've held pretty much like 130, 140, 150 viewers most of the night. Really appreciate everyone spending some time, and I'll be in the Discord tonight as well. So some potential late night Warhammer spice if you are not in our Discord. Mod Jane has just pushed the link. Oh, Rach is here as well. I didn't even realise Rach had turned up. Hey, Rach. Happy New Year, mate. But yeah, thanks so much for the support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Again, just a little personal thank you from me to say just thanks for a mad year. The community that you guys have fostered around the content has been amazing and something that has got me through the year. And I really do appreciate it. Save game, let's drop a power 10 meter. Yeah, okay, let's do it for casino. Let's do it for casino. Let's come back to daytime. Let's have a hot save here, guys. And then we will blow the cheeks out of the downtown. Meteor is this one. Level 10. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Casino. Really appreciate that support, mate. We'll fire a few into the downtown area, alright? That did save, right? That did save. I hope it did. Yeah, let's just blow the cheeks out of the downtime, right? Okay. Let's get a nice little view while it unfolds. Let me drag the stream out while we blow Palaven up. Thanks for the super chat, Casino. Oh, and then G Nickel with another £4.99 super chat. Happy New Year, Egg, and all the stream. No worries, G. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Did you save? I did. Yeah, I did. This is going to happen, right? You only saved once, so I'll do a double save just in case. I did save, right? Famous last words, yeah. Come on, man. Give us this. Let's meet your shower. I'm waiting. This is anxiety inducing, it is, isn't it? There we go. Okay, it's coming. It's coming.
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter.
Get your meteor out. Should we go to nighttime?
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
So painful to watch. Oh no, Palaven. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, there goes the high density residential episode. And the Nipple Hill Transport Hub is gone. Oh no. Painful to watch, guys. There goes the Ring Road Junction. And Happy New Year. You can see the fires better at night, you can. You can see the fires better. Oh my god. Actually doesn't look like that big of a space when it's all broken out. It's gone though. Let's get a little look at the daytime view, shall we? Just come back, yeah. People coming back, tuning into the stream. We turned on natural disasters, guys, and we've got a little bit of repair work to do, but this is what streams are for, right? Get all these little odd jobs done, maybe. Oh, look at the ring road. No. Could you imagine the work it would take to get this back the way it was? It would be an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oh. One late one. He's like, don't worry guys, I'm just a little bit late. I'm here. Smashes into the ground. How about a tsunami? I guess the tsunami will come from the coast, right? Okay, and I guess let's just fire some more meteor stuff. Is it a massive cooldown from the tsunami? It must be. That last meteor. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Yeah. Now we can stream for a couple more hours. This is the content you guys came for, isn't it? Let's blow up. Let's fire something into the starting roundabout. Okay. Is this tsunami happening? Or is this from the flooding? From the meteors? I think this is the meteors, isn't it? I think anyway. This is like the ultimate bait-in thumbnail, isn't it? Like, you won't believe this one simple trick. With like a massive yellow arrow right here. It's so painful to watch, man. Everyone's just like stopped in shock, like, what do we do now? Is this the tsunami? It's like going in reverse. How is this happening? It's a reverse. Surely it should be coming inland this way, right? Okay. Strange times. Strange times indeed. Okay. Let's fire one into this. Bomb the harbour, see how big the tsunami is. Tsunamis go out first. That's true. That's very true. I'm not sure they come out from rivers though, right? Bruce Willis can save us. Blow some stuff out the Arts Museum district. I love that 138 people are hanging around to watch this as well, by the way. Like, literally, it's just about to kill the stream off, and you guys are like, oh no, wait, it's fine. Let's watch around. Let's hang around and watch him blow up the town. I can't damage Dawson Waterfront. That's actually like an illegal move. Dawson Waterfront has to remain pristine. Not the lighthouses. Did the lighthouse survive? The lighthouse has survived. Oh, here it comes. Oh, look at all the black buses. See you later, boys. There they go. Oh, wow. Look at the trajectory. Where's this one going to go? Oh, they land as well. I had no idea. I never play with natural disasters, by the way. Oh, look at the pain, man. Look at the pain. They got some distance, yeah, they did. Absolute airtime. Airtime on the buses. Yeah, we should be doing another meteor here pretty soon. You take that public transport, yeah. The buses. Yeah, absolute flew away, didn't they?
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Here we go. Here's the astrologist report, fresh in. Which one was coming down next? I can't remember. Just see the start of the city absolutely on fire over there. Like, everyone's just like, oh no. Come on, man. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's the same one again. I must have double clicked it. I think they're coming down now. I don't know why there's such a massive delay on them.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor.
Yeah, actually, let's fire one into the harbour.
Residents should seek shelter immediately.
Here we go. They're coming down now. There goes the Arts and Museum district.
A meteor strike has occurred.
Is she telling us the meteor's horoscope? It would appear so. It would appear so, Jamie. Andy Rissy with a $1.99 US super chat. Tornado next. Sure, mate. Why not? Thank you so much for the support, buddy. We'll fire you a tornado into the Metro Farmland in the Green Cities area. Let's check out some of the damage here, shall we? Oh, wow. Shout out to the ferries for still going. Oh, wow. Look at that. Casino is wet, everyone. Casino is wet. Okay, yeah, that was like a proper wave. Is this the tsunami or is this the meteor? Please make this a thumbnail. Yeah. we'll get a good thumbnail. Oh, wow, Casino got wiped out by that wave. Yeah, the boats are championing through. Nothing will stop the salmon fishing industry of Palaven. Not even a mass extinction. Arts and Museum district is gone. That's quite sad. And the entire district is gone from here. All the battery housing got levelled. No. Its charred remains do still have a pleasing symmetry about them though, which is I think what we're all here for, isn't it? Oh no, look at Palaven, man. The bridge has elevated itself during the disaster to escape danger, it would seem.
Residents should seek shelter immediately.
FPS perfect, wonder why, yeah. Wiping away half of the tree count. Where's the tornado? Is it here yet? Oh. Oh, this is the meteor into the harbour.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado
Oh,
warning
look
for
at the
the area.
boat.
Residents should seek shelter immediately.
He disappeared.
if it is available. A meteor
He broke the sound barrier. No. Poor boat. Oh no. Just goes to show how insane the water physics are in this game. Wonder if he rides this wave, will he just like glitch through the bridge? Oh. Let's put me over here for some reason. Oh, there we go. Here's the tornado. Oh, that is like a big fat F5 number, isn't it? I'm wheezing. I find myself if I'm okay. I'm glad that you're all enjoying seeing Palaven get destroyed so much. The episode fans need a disaster EXA. This is what 2021 will look like. Yeah, it's like 2020 was worse, right? How much worse could 21 be? And it's just this screenshot. Should we make that the thumbnail? I think the tornado just kind of centralizes wonderfully well there, doesn't it? Let me grab a little screenshot here. There we go. Yeah, this is oh, we discovered Palaven a few days ago, so watching this hurts. Yeah, we don't do this every stream, by the way, Eden. We're just doing it because it's New Year's, and someone donated $5. That's why. Perfection. Thumbnail. Yeah, what a difference a few meteorite strikes makes, right guys? I wonder how long it would take me to actually rebuild this to the way that it was. You think of all that detailing, all those detailing time lapse, all the little bits of fencing that were here. The fence spice has actually survived. Turns out that cockroaches won't be the thing to outlive like a meteor strike or a nuclear blast. It will be the fence spice. Most of the inner downtown spice has gone. Oh, actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. They've survived. Yes, nothing can stop. Nothing can stop the onslaught of fence spice, ladies and gentlemen. Like the tornado absolutely burns through the town. Let's see how much damage this is doing. Why do people play with this stuff on? Like, if this just happened and like I was playing the game, this is absolute rage quit material. I don't understand how people can play with this on. Dawson Creek is taking a pounding. It is actually moving into Dawson. No! I didn't want to destroy Dawson. Tornado has other ideas. Yeah, it's just absolutely wiped out this area. However, the roundabout spice has survived. Indestructible elevated zoo paths. Even the greenery stayed on them as well. Oof, that tornado. Yeah, it's a big one, isn't it? That's a big one. Title video, starting a new district live stream. Yeah, I'll rename the stream once it uploads. Okay. There we go. Let's get a little nighttime look at all the horror, shall we? Okay, guys. We will leave the stream there 20 minutes later. I hope you enjoyed. The cheeks getting blown out of Palaven was quite funny, actually. Was quite funny, yeah. Have a lush new year, all of you. Thanks for stopping by on the stream. Really super appreciate it. And I'll speak to you in the Discord tonight. Thanks, mods. Jane and Nicole have been here. Mrs. Egg popped in for a hot visit as well. But yeah, have a wonderful new year, everyone. Thank you for a fantastic 2020 in terms of the channel, anyway. And yeah, don't save. Yeah, don't save. Because I don't keep backups of Palaven. If this PC ever dies, Palaven is gone. Welcome to my preparation, everyone. But I will leave it there. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.